A guide to managing risk through shelf corporations. The current coronavirus pandemic and the resultant economic upheaval show that businesses need to prepare for all kinds of situations, even those beyond their control. If you build your buffers and focus on risk management, then you have a fighting chance to survive against any odds. In this video, we will explain how to use shelf companies for this purpose. Minimize political risk using a U.S. shelf corporation. The first kind of risk is political risk, which emerges when your country's politics threatens your business. Most emerging economies do not have a stable tax policy, which makes it difficult for companies to make plans for the future. For firms in the U.S., this threat is not that much as it has offered political stability to industry for more than a century. Its tax laws are also highly favorable to foreign businesses. In case of any disputes, you can hope to get swift and fair justice here. Thus, if you are a firm that has dealings with companies in the U.S., it makes sense for you to buy shelf corporations. It will give you the advantage of a local presence as well as a vintage in the U.S. market. Personal risk. Every business has some critical persons without whom it cannot function. What happens to this business if something occurs to them? Here is what you, as a small business owner, can initiate to minimize this type of risk. If you buy a shelf corp in your spouse's or close family member's name, then your business can continue even if you fall ill or are disabled for a while. People in the trade will observe that your business does not default on payments to creditors, irrespective of the situation. If they find out about death or disease to the critical person, banks might freeze the firm's credit limits. If you buy shelf core and slowly build their credit profile, you can survive such a freeze. Market risk. In a capitalist system, sometimes there are crippling downturns when a lot of businesses go down. Also, particular sectors can face a slowdown. Then there are times when only your business suffers due to some issue. In such situations, it is highly probable that your business will incur losses and require credit to keep afloat. No bank will offer you credit at such a time. Creating shelf corporations with credit can help you make it out of such a situation. We hope that we gave you some good ideas on how to manage risk. Thank you for watching the video. It was brought to you by ShelfCorpGiant.com. Get credible and get funded.